Let's talk about casting for Jacob Black in the Twilight Saga. I got this comment asking to make a casting video about Jacob because this person thought that they casted him as someone too attractive and that resulted in people being more ready to excuse his actions. First of all, this is Jacob's physical description in New Moon. His excited grin stretched wide across his face, the bright teeth standing in vivid contrast to the deep russet color of his skin. I'd never seen his hair out of its usual ponytail before. It felt like black satin curtains on either side of his broad face. He'd passed that point where the soft muscles of childhood hardened into the solid, lanky build of a teenager. The tendons and veins had become prominent under the red-brown skin of his arms and his hands. His face was still sweet like I remembered it, though it had hardened too, the planes of his cheekbones sharper. His jaw squared off. I want to remember that we're talking about a 16-year-old here, but Jacob is meant to be incredibly attractive, like scorching hot. Stephenie Meyer, in her Twilight fan casting that she did before the movies were made it clear that she wanted Stephen Strait to play Jacob, but she also cast Jacob as the very last character. Like, I don't think she really cared about who played Jacob, but she even says here that this would be a New Moon age Jacob. Then when the movie was going into production and time had passed, she also suggested Tyler Posey. Taylor Lautner was cast for the Twilight movie. He is a gorgeous, precious cinnamon roll. I don't think they thought a lot about his casting when doing Twilight because I don't think they were thinking about New Moon. Taylor is, I think, 5'6", and Jacob grows to be 6'7", and just solid muscle. White, the director of New Moon, has revealed that his plan was just to recast Jacob, to cast a different actor, and Taylor Lautner had to actively fight to basically had to re-audition for the role. That involved him working out excessively and changing and manipulating his natural body into something that it should never have had to be, especially at 16, 17 years old. And that has resulted in kind of lifelong body issues, with which Taylor Lautner has talked about very publicly. He talked about it on his podcast. While these recasting rumors are going on, this guy, Michael Copon, decides to just start actively campaigning to be cast in New Moon as Jacob. It's like, I feel like I need to bulk down. Right now, I'm close to 200 pounds of muscles. Taylor's probably, 140 if he's lucky? I'm already 200 pounds. So there's no need for me to get any bigger. Plus, he's 5'6" and I'm 6'2". And the bookie grows 8 inches and I'm exactly 8 inches taller than Taylor. Huge difference. Can you imagine what Taylor Lautner had to go through to keep this role? And then this asshole is in here being like, I'm 6'2", I'm ready to go. Dude, why are you in it? He's able to keep his role in New Moon. He showed up with this absolutely insane body. And I don't think that he's more physically attractive than how Jacob is described in the book. I think Taylor is perfect. And let's just all say justice for Taylor Lautner. I hate what he had to go through to keep this role, and I write about it in my book called Why We Love and Hate Twilight, out April 8th.